Speaking of taking care of business, taking care of things, the Cleveland Guardians took care of their open coaching managerial vacancy. Trevor Vogt,
welcome,
former
sir.
catcher,
Welcome to the Clee.
journeyman catcher,
Trevor.
is now.
Don't you mean Stephen?
Stephen
Vogt.
Vogt. Trevor
That guy.
Vogt. Trevor Vogt.
Yes.
Trevor Vogt's the quarterback for Colonel
Yeah,
Crawford. He's not ready
yeah.
for the big leagues yet. Let him
I'm
finish his
still in
senior year of
football
high school,
mode.
dog.
Stephen Vogt, journeyman catcher, first ever managerial debut here too. What are the thoughts? I know this is a great hire inside the clubhouse, but the mind of Mr. Vogt, how's that's going to go with the Guardians?
I mean, I feel like no matter who you bring in after Terry Francona is always going to be like, huh. But like Stephen Vogt was like a guy that they wanted, and a lot of people around baseball seem to think that like he's the right guy for this team. I think having a catcher as a manager is a great thing too, because like they kind of manage the game all the time anyway. So I think bringing a catcher in for that is good. He's young. This team is young. I think you're going to see a lot of young managers kind of start to become like a thing. It's funny too. So Stephen Vogt, his last MLB plate appearance, he hit a home run with the Oakland A's. Cleveland opens up next season in Oakland. Like, I just think
Or
that
in Vegas.
it's crazy how, like, no,
That
it'll
stuff's-
still be Oakland.
Yeah, that
They
seems
won't-
to happen all the time. Like you saw in the NFL
Yeah.
this past week with Antonio Pierce, or the new coach, going up against his old team and the Giants, and
Yeah.
that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But trying to
It's
replace
crazy
Terry
how that
Francona
works.
and what he did for 11 seasons in Cleveland, I mean, the dude's not even 40. He's got some big shoes to fill, so I'm wishing him a lot of luck. But he's coming behind a legend, and make no mistake about that.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing, too, that we'll have to wait and see, because, like, Tito got more out of less than I think anyone else in baseball could. So we'll see how the guys rally around Steven. They might, be able to get behind a guy that's kind of been there recently, and we'll just have to wait and see how it all plays out. But, I mean, there's still a lot of talent coming back for the Guardians, so I guess it really just comes down to now how Steven manages in-game to see how he does.